Okay, let's go.
Sick verb, dude.
Verb?
Reverb.
Oh.
I'm trying to use all the cool producer lingo.
Is that producer lingo?
I'm gonna make it. I'm a sick fucking hella well-known producer like my hero Randy Jackson.
Oh, I'm going to shut the garage, whatever. It's okay.
Do you want to just go do it?
No.
Just pop out.
No, I don't want to do it.
Okay. Oh shit. That would be why I'm having a hard time doing this.
Here.
No, it'll never be fully off. Dude, anyone who watches this must think that I'm the worst driver in the world. Like, I fuck up something every single time. I've been driving for a long time, so I'm not bad. Not
Wait.
great.
Wait, hang on.
You farted on such a frequency that only the camera could pick it up. Alright. We good?
Yep.
God, is that like the theme for these? Is that you like make a noise that makes me think that you're vomiting?
It's just a burp.
You don't sound like you're burping when you burp. You sound like a disgusting old man who's dying because he's vomited up so much blood.
Ew.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's really specific. But those people are so lucky. They have one of those basketball hoops that's like built in, you know.
the ground.
Those ones were always the coolest ones. Like if a kid had that, if it had a chain net too.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Inner city basketball.
I know.
In the suburbs.
Those are the only ones I played on. I would go out to West Oakland in my full Jordan fucking Bulls outfit and be like, all right, guys, let's put the rock through the hoop. And I would talk a lot of trash and
That's why I got this black eye.
and that's basically why I can't walk anymore. No, that's messed up. That's a cool car. No, yeah, seriously, any kid who...
Happy as shit?
No, up here.
Where?
Up to the side. Sorry, viewers at home.
Oh, this Mustang?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that guy, he always is out there working on his car. He spray painted that thing, dude.
What?
That's got that way from being spray painted. You could see on the back, there's still like, it used to be this cool ass red color, and now it's like this stupid ass fucking tan color.
Wants to be gold, but is actually brown.
Yeah, and you could see in the back where you could see first of all the overspray on the stripe.
That sucks.
And then
He didn't tape it off?
He probably did, but not probably the whole thing. Like,
he's like, I'll just put it on the edges.
yeah, that's really I feel like what he did.
Damn.
Because it's right in the middle.
Springtown.
And then
Can I go that way to get there?
to get where?
It's like a breakaway lane.
To get where?
I don't know. Just never mind. I've never driven right here before. Probably been down it, never driven it myself.
This is like to.
Oh, dude, the Elks Lodge. You want to talk about? You want to talk about some serious Mason stuff?
You think?
Oh, I don't know. The Elks Lodge has been there forever, and I think it's like some weird, like, old man meeting group. You know? I don't totally know.
That'd be cool if it was part of the Freemason.
Would it, though?
Yeah, what the heck? That'd be badass.
I feel like it might not be.
Well,
I used to go to that park all the time.
What? I was gonna say, what's this like rogue park out here, dude? I never knew this.
This is where my grandma used to live. On a lucky day, she would let me walk down here to this park, and it was the cool park because it had the swings.
Dude, I never knew that park was there.
Oh, it fucking rocks, dude. It's got a baseball field and everything with
That's
like the back cage
Yeah.
and like the dugouts.
That's so. It has dugouts?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That's sick, dude. I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, dude. That's why I've always been trying to get like a Sandlot style rogue band of kids to come play some baseball with me. But they keep telling me no, sir. Like I don't want my kids going out with you.
Dude, that'd be so sick to make like a sick baseball movie there, and there's sick dugouts. Like
I know it would be really.
wait,
really
like
cool.
are the dugouts actually like a dugout? Like
oh no, they're like the chain ones on the side.
Oh,
But I mean, they're still there.
mattresses.
What is that? It? Oh no way. Yep, that is it.
What?
I'm gonna go around my grandma's old house. I'll show you the park where on days where she wasn't cool, she would make me fucking play. It sucked. It was, oh dude, my grandma's old house was so slick, dude. I loved it so much.
I've never been over here before.
Really? Oh, I love it over here. It's really cheap to live over here.
Is it?
Yep. There's a little creek down there where I fell in one time and our neighbors left me. Is it greens? Ooh, I don't remember. Nope. No. What is this?
Dude.
Is it this one? We'll find out. Fairway? Yep. That park. You see that? That was her house.
Wow.
That was the park that I had to fucking play
This
at.
is the grandma that you live with?
Yep.
Or that lives with you?
Yep. And they're like the houses that are fucking, they're duplexes, so it's like cut in half. There's a pool right there though.
You got to go in there?
Yeah.
That park is pure shit, man.
Oh, dude, they left the door for the pool open.
Rookie mistake.
They did.
Yeah, rookie mistake. Real rookie mistake, guys.
That was where my friends Kyle and Joel lived. I wasn't friends with Joel. I was only friends with Kyle. Joel scared me. He was older. Joel scared me a lot. He was always like wearing something camo and like trying to chase us around and beat us up.
He's a hunter, dude.
And I wasn't as fast as Kyle, so. One time they were throwing snails at each other across the street, like back there. It was this like same blank street, and I was just like kind of standing there, watching it happen. And Joel threw one, and the gross side of the snail planted on my eye, and it was like stuck there immediately. Yeah, it was so gross, dude. I was like, ugh.
Like,
I mean, and they all freaked out about it, but I was like, no, like it didn't hurt. It was just gross. Like,
yeah, what did
I was like,
it hurt?
that was like probably the coolest I ever was about something, because I was like 5, and it hit me, and I remember like falling back, and they were like, oh my god, and I was like, no, I'm fine. Like it was gross. It's a fucking snail. Don't do that, Joel. I remember I had like a little Raichu toy that I was probably like looking at when it hit me. Like,
don't do that, Joel.
And then he like tied a camo bandana around his head and his pupils dilated, and we were like, run! He's gone inside!
Oh, I guess I have driven down this road before.
Yeah, just probably not in that little development. Yeah. She was really nice. She would take me out to play some tennis. I'm just kidding. She would just tie me up on the other side and just smack tennis. She would just keep serving them right into my chest.
Yeah.
You want to be tough? You want the girls to like you? And I was like, not this bad. Dude, I miss going to that house. It was just like 2 bedrooms. It was super small, but it was so sick.
Your mom would like
drop me off pretty much every single day
before she went to work.
It was after school for me. So like it was before we moved again, because then I would just stay home by myself once I was in like 2nd grade. But she would what?
Stay home by herself in 2nd grade?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, they trusted me.
Why?
I don't know. I told you, I had that one meltdown that one time where I got left at school, and so I just walked in a line until I got home. I was, like, freaking out, and then I just sat in there, didn't call anyone, and just, like, cried. Because I thought they had forgot me forever. No, yeah, but I would go there, and she had, like, a coffee table that was, like, my perfect size if I, like, sat on a stool and next to it, and I would just, like, watch fucking Pokemon and, like, live the life.
No, like, 1st grade?
Yeah, really. There's a 7-Eleven right here we would take walks to sometimes if she felt...
Damn, that's a long walk.
It is a long-ass walk, but, like, she was an old lady, so she needed it. I would try to get her out. I was like, come on, Grandma. You need to walk somewhere.
Come on, Grandma, I'm gonna walk you, and you, like, attach a little leash to her.
Yeah, I was like, come on, and she was like, Austin, stop.
You're
and I would
heel?
if I pulled hard enough, her wheelchair would tip, and she would come out. I was a kid. I was like, come on, you need to go for a walk. And she was like, that's not funny. I was like, no, come on, Grandma.
Let's work out them legs.
You're always sitting all day. Look at these. They're skinny. They're like little toothpicks.
There's no muscle.
There's no muscle. What, are they atrophied? What, are you paralyzed? And she's like,
yes.
I was shot in the spine. Protecting you. At that 7-Eleven where we walked.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Jews don't remember it.
Dude. Oh, that's a sick chopper in there.
Really?
Yeah, it was sick, man. Full-blown chopper. I think it was like 4-blade.
That's what I was thinking too.
No, I'm just joking. It was a motorcycle. It was cool as fuck.
Oh, you were joking? I could have sworn I saw a helicopter in there.
There might have been a helicopter in there. It's like
dude,
a military-grade helicopter.
I had a
like
little kid experience at college one time at Las Positas. During my speech class, they were doing the, like, Veterans Fair thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you went to Las Positas at that time. They were doing a Veterans Fair thing. And one of the events for it was...
I think they have one every year, though.
Yeah, they do, but not... I don't know if you were there, like, when in this time frame. I think it might have been the semester right before you started. Anyway.
Or went there.
Yeah, whatever. So we were like all sitting in class, and he had mentioned, he was like, hey guys, so like at some point during this class, because it was a 3-hour speech class with Heisler, it was hella cool. And he was like, at some point today they're going to land a helicopter right outside the window in the parking lot. All right, like we can take a break, we'll go out and we'll see it, like it'll be really cool, like I think, like why would we not? So then in the middle of some kid's speech, someone goes, look! And we all turned and looked out the window, and it's like coming down, and all of us ran and pressed up against the window. We were like, yeah! Even like the teacher was like, oh yeah! Yeah! Like literally right in the middle of the girl's speech. He gave her an A because he was like, you couldn't avoid that. Like, but it was seriously like, it felt like a little kid when you hear like the ice cream truck and you're in school, or ever someone looks outside and goes, it's raining! Rainy day recess! Like,
rainy day recess, dude.
Rainy day recess I was all about.
I was all about rainy day recess too, man.
I loved it, especially because like the buildings, like I never realized it before, but like most of the same grade were put in the same building, just on like the different sides of it.
Right.
So like the teachers had their like fucking mason halls between it. And so they would open those up, and you'd like meet your friends in like the middle, and they'd be like, oh, do you want to go play a board game in your room, or like in our room? Do you want to draw on the board? Yeah. Oh, let's play hangman. And like our friend fucking like Daquan would be like, that's not funny.
What is going on over there?
I don't know, it's a nice park though. Wait, where? Oh, I don't know. It's like a workout class.
Yeah, dude.
Like a workout club.
Rainy day recess was the shit, man. I always liked it because then I didn't have to first of all
dial up.
Go outside. Second of all, dude, is that really like somebody's antenna for their house?
Nah, it must be like a weather thing. Because I remember in Newark where my grandparents lived, they had something like that.
Because I was gonna say, like, how can like they have that? Like,
I don't know.
How can they just like put one of those up? Like, oh, we just want this. Like, and the neighbors are like, dude, that's ugly as shit. We don't want that like poking up over.
And the guy goes, yeah.
Every time I look at my kitchen window, I see that stupid thing out there.
Do something about it.
What do you want me to do? Fight you? I'm an adult. I don't want to.
Yeah, fight me right now.
I don't wanna
do something about it.
I don't want to fight you. I just want you to take down this fucking monstrosity of an antenna.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
He goes and he punches it and it collapses into the street. He goes, I hope you're happy.
No, I'm not actually. I'm furthest thing from happy. It looks even more like shit now.
No,
And now your pit bull's running around because you knocked your fucking fence down. It's gonna bite my child, you asshole.
I love pit bulls, but they do get a bad rep. So it fits for this character.
Anyways,
you should have one.
Yeah. He's like, oh, look at this cool
desk?
Yeah.
Entertainment unit? Is it free?
Oh yeah, it's free. It's sitting on the side of the road.
Free.
It's good wood.
Did you see that old man standing out of his garage just like,
no. Like, don't take it. Don't take it.
It's baited.
Yeah.
You see
look, another free thing.
He saw that we were white and he was like, oh, thanks. Anyway, rainy day recess. You didn't have to go outside. What would you do? Rainy day recess. That was what you did?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I liked it because I had a desk to sit at and draw.
So you would just draw like fucking DBZ?
Yeah. DBZ or like...
Here's me as Trunks. And it was like, well, isn't that just Trunks then?
Well, yeah, but it's me like... It's me.
Like my spirit is
like
in Trunks. It's like,
me, like
yeah, but it's still...
just a picture of Trunks.
It's still just Trunks, right? And then some kid goes, here, and he like holds up a coloring book. He's like, here's me as Mario. And Jason goes, yeah.
Yeah, now you're getting it. And the kid's like...
You're a fucking moron. I used to do that all the time. I'd be like, here's me as Link from Legend of Zelda. And they're like, well, isn't that just him then? My stepmom said that to me one time, and I remember like looking at the picture and going like, I was like,
guess you're right.
Yeah. I went and just laid in bed and was like Snoopy on that wooden mailbox. Just like,
yeah, just
hilarious.
Like,
I've searched my whole life for Suicune that catches him. Oh yeah, dude, that was so.
Oh yeah, that's what that's from, huh?
What?
I always wondered what like we got that from.
Yeah, it came from that little meme that one time, which was so funny.
Yeah.
I saw another picture one time. Remember in Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy gets on the bus, and he like puts out the seat thing for Trixie, and it has like her picture on it and like roses and like a nice pillow.
Yeah.
It was a picture of the guy who looks for Suicune's head on Timmy, and then a picture of Suicune right there. It was really funny. Some people think of really funny stuff, and it makes me laugh. Dude, rainy day recess. I miss that aspect of elementary school so much.
Yeah, dude.
Like, that was like, because I would just get so excited. Or one time, it hailed in 4th grade, and everyone, like, the teacher couldn't stop us from getting up and going, "It's hailing!" And we all, like, ran outside, and we're like taking it in, because, you know, in the Bay Area of California, we don't actually have weather.
The teacher couldn't stop the kids. They just went fucking haywire.
She was older.
She was a new teacher.
She was a new teacher. She was like maybe 3 years older than us. Like, we had absolutely no respect for her. It was like when Miss Anderson, she was like, "Oh yeah, this is my first class," and someone was like, "How old are you?" And she was like, "I'm not gonna tell you." And I was like, "I probably have brothers your age." And she was like, "Oh, she still brings that up to me."
How old was she?
She was fresh out of college, so probably like, I don't know, 23. But I didn't. The oldest brother I had at that point was
15 or something.
Yeah, 15. I was like, "I probably have brothers as old as you," and she was like, "Holy shit,
These kids are intimidating as fuck."
I just thought my brother Phoenix looked old enough to look like a teacher.
Well, he fucking kind of does, dude.
Well, now.
I feel like he's then.
Yeah, kind of. Phoenix has always
green ass fucking house right there. Looks like a fucking breath mint.
That's the house that Mentos were created in. It's actually a museum.
That makes sense.
That was the house where the wintergreen Tic Tac was invented.
Yeah, that's dude.
The guy, he had a.
You know what's good about Tic Tacs is like before they like the white, just like the regular white ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like before they are minty, they have like a strange vanilla taste.
Yeah.
And it's not strange. I really like it.
No, I know what you mean. The wintergreen ones are my favorite. But I know exactly what you mean, and I dig it. God, yeah, man. Fucking Tic Tacs.
When I hit this, every time I drive down Broadmoor, which isn't very often anymore because there's nothing over here that like
Calls to you.
Yeah, but whenever I'm over here, I always think of this time that like me and Alex and Daniel like came over here and lit fireworks, and like we almost got fucking caught by the cops, dude. And, like it was like around 4th of July, and so like there were like all the firework warnings, which I'm sure still, even if it's not around 4th of July, they're still the same punishment.
Yeah,
still the same fine.
There's not like actively searching for them.
Yeah, but we were in that field right there, and we like walked out a little ways, and then we like lit off a bunch of fireworks, like big ones. Like Alex bought them from like some guy, bought them from like Nevada or something.
And they were like mortars.
Yeah, they were full blown mortars, dude.
And I was like, yeah, here's a blow.
But I was like tripping out, dude. I was like so psyched out about it. Like I was like scared out of my mind, dude, because I didn't want to get a fucking like it's like
huge
it's a
ticket.
Yeah, dude, it's such a big fine.
It is. It's such a big fine.
I was like, I don't want to pay that, and
it's a fine that's not fucking like worth it.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
It's not. It wasn't worth it. That's the thing. And so like I like was like, dude, fuck this. Like I'm out of here, guys. Like I'm not sticking around for this shit. And so they were like out there, and I like walked out of the field and like was just like standing on the sidewalk, and I could like see the fucking mortars like shooting up in the air, and they were probably like half a mile away from me, dude.
Holy shit!
And I was like, oh my god, dude, we're just asking to get fucking in trouble here.
Yeah, kind of.
And so like they finished, and then they came out of they walked out of the field, and like,
why were they in a field?
Because there's like no houses around and shit. I don't know.
That's a dumb. I don't know. Whatever.
It was dumb. It was fucking stupid.
Nothing bad really happened.
Yeah, nothing bad did happen. And I mean, like
they lucked out. Good for them.
We all kind of did. But dude, like once we got into the car, I forgot what we were doing, but for some reason we stuck around in that area. We were like driving around in that area. And then like the cops came, dude, and they were chasing us around, dude. It was hella scary.
They were following your car?
Yeah.
Like sirens blaring?
Not sirens blaring, but he was fucking lurking, dude. He was on the hunt. Like that cop wanted us, dude. He followed us for so long, and it's not Broadmoor, that street
that we were just on?
Yeah, that we turned on Tabasco off of that like back street.
Yeah. That like,
goes out hecka far to the back roads,
Yeah.
Back roads to like San Ramon and shit. And fucking whatever else is out there.
Yeah, it goes to Highland.
Yeah, like
I could take that to work if I wanted.
We were driving around back there, And then and the cop was following us, and so and Daniel was driving, and it was his truck, and he was like freaking out. And we're like, dude, just follow the rules, like, just don't do anything stupid right here, like, because if you break a law, then he has a fucking reason to pull us over. And the car smells like fucking sulfur, which is like like the fucking thing that tells the police officer, like,
you'll roll it down, he'll be like, sulfur, and you go, nah, just boys, you know.
Well,
the boys will be boys. And then he's like,
fucking thing, dude, like, that's what a fucking firework smells like, is fucking sulfur. And so, like,
I don't miss that.
Or that's what mortars smell like, is sulfur. Yeah, I don't fucking miss that either.
Did they paint the school? What the fuck? Why didn't they paint the school when I was there? Was that not good enough?
I don't know, man. There's a gate around that field. That's weird.
What?
Yeah, like, even on the blacktop side, there's a gate right there.
Oh, I thought you said gator. And I was like an alligator?
Oh, no, like a gate, like, you know where the field meets the
Yeah.
blacktop. There's a gate right there.
That's weird.
I know, that is weird. Anyways, we're telling
Anyway.
Daniel, like,
Yep.
dude, don't fucking do anything illegal. Like, don't make any dumb decisions. Like, don't fucking, like, put your blinker on. Like, do all that shit.
Yeah.
And he turned out onto the back roads, and he was like, shh, and the cop followed us out onto the back roads, and I was like, Daniel, like, you gotta get off these back roads, because once you pass, like, this turn coming up is your last turn, and then you're on the back roads for a while, dude. Like, you don't go down there, or else the cop is just gonna be following you the whole, until we get to the next fucking town, which is far as fuck, and, like, those back roads are gnarly, like,
you'd probably gotten to Highland, and that takes you to Camino Tazahara. The closest town to that is Blackhawk.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked. I was like, you gotta get off right here, dude, or you gotta turn into this neighborhood right here. And so we had turned out of this neighborhood and got onto the back roads, and then I was like, dude, you gotta get off, dude. And so we had, like, turned back into the same neighborhood. All the while the cops, like, following us, probably like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And we're just, like, driving around in this neighborhood that we don't really know very well, like,
Yeah. And trying to pretend like you know where you're going.
yeah, and trying to just, like, fuck, what do we do, and like, and so I'm like, all right, Daniel, like, once we turned off of those back roads, I was like, dude, you gotta fucking get away from this cop now, dude. Like, he's still on those back roads. Like, now's your chance to, like, kind of, like, juke him out and, like, get a few more turns in. Like, I was like, left turn, right turn, left turn, right turn, left turn, and so that when the cop finally, like, got onto the turned off the back roads, we had already made, like, 2 other turns. And, like, I'm sure that's what cops are, like, trained for. Like, I'm sure they know, like, okay, these guys are gonna, like, try to fake me out with all these turns.
They have,
and
like,
shit.
the eagle vision from Assassin's Creed, so they see, like, a gold path of where you've taken, and they're like,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, kids. And so then we, like, ended up, like, kind of, like, got away from them a little bit, and I was like, we were like, okay, we just gotta park, dude. And, like, so we parked in this court, and we just, like, kind of, like, hid in the car. Because what are we supposed to do? Get out and, like, what are we gonna
Run
do?
away.
We don't know anybody that lives over there. We can't go in anybody's house. So we park in this court, dude. And the cop, like, drives past us once, and then drives past hecka slow, dude. Like, okay, that's the truck that I just, like, was following. Yeah. You're good at stop sign on both.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was like, oh shit, this is the worst turn.
So it was like, fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the cop's like, oh yeah, that's the truck I was just following. And he, like, creeps by us, and then we're like, fuck, we're, like, in the car, like, ducking down, like looking behind us, like, at him, like, through the little, like, hole right here. And we're like, shit, fuck, he's driving hecka slow. And he, like, goes past, and we're like, okay, we're safe. I was like, let's just fucking wait, like, until we can, like, we gotta just fucking wait until we know he's out of this neighborhood. Because if then we start driving around and we run back into him again, we're gonna be fucked. Yeah, like, so I was like, let's just
open up.
We gotta just wait. Yeah. We gotta just wait until we know
Striker, dude.
until we just know that the heat is, like, fucking no longer, until it's cooled down a little bit. So we wait, like, probably, like, 20 more minutes, and then
I'm just laying there.
and then he drives back, dude, but this time with his spotlight out, dude, just searching, dude, and he stops on the car, and he's, like, spotlighting us from his car, you know, they have that big-ass spotlight in there. Well, actually, I don't know if you know, you don't really seem like you.
I don't get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
But they do, they have a
I've seen it in use, but not...
They have a gnarly
myself.
spotlight, dude, and, like, and we're both, like, we're thinking it's all cooled down, dude, and we're like, oh fuck yeah, we made it, dude. Like, all right, let's just wait a little while till we know he's gone, 20 minutes roll by and we're like, okay, we're good. And then he comes back by with that spotlight, dude. And we're like, fuck. And we duck down in the car even more.
Dude,
dude, he stops and he's like, dude, he's flashing us down. And then
he probably knew, like, you had your glasses on. It's like, he's like, I see you. And you were like, fuck, dude, we're hella hiding. We're hella hiding.
No, we were parked in like this and he was behind us. Like, we pulled into the court and like, our backs were like to the outside of the court. So we were like looking behind. Like, just like, we're like ducking super low, and like, dude, it was the scariest fucking. I was like, dude, we're going to jail, dude. Like,
how old were you?
Old enough, like,
to go to jail?
To be fucking driving around.
Yeah,
dude,
so
like,
I mean, between 17 and like.
I was probably like 19, dude.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. I was gonna say, if you were under 18, like, it's not even worry, you're not gonna go to jail.
Yeah, it's still gonna totally fine.
He's just gonna take you out of the car, blow your brains out. And then you'll be gay, so.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. That shit was scary, man.
Yeah, no, I don't like police stuff.
I don't either, dude. But I always find, especially with Alex and Daniel, I always found myself getting into police stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
it's fucked. Not anymore.
This is a sick park of you.
Yeah, this park is sick. I remember one time I was with you and Austin Seltzer, I think, and like we fucking like went to 7-Eleven and we got like, I don't know if it was with you or if it was just with Jake Graham actually, but we went to 7-Eleven. I know for a fact it was Austin Salazar because.
Do you know him?
What?
I used to live on this street too.
You did?
Yep.
What the fuck, bro?
I'll show you. Maplewood Drive, yo, 1492.
Dude, these houses are pretty nice. I know somebody who lives. Actually, I don't think he lives over here.
That one.
That tan one right there.
Yep. We rented it.
Dang, dude, it's a cool looking house.
It was cool. I had all sorts of friends over here. Kid who lived right there had every Pokemon toy from Burger King, you know?
Sick.
And he had labeled them all with like labels like of their picture and stuff. He even had the Mew and the Mewtwo.
Dude, that kid ate too much fucking Burger King, man.
Well, his parents were cool.
Yeah, real cool, giving their child fucking obese.
Anyway, so you went to that park.
Oh yeah.
With either me or
and
Jake Graham,
I think
Austin Salazar for sure. He is the statue.
Yeah, and we got like the taquitos from
yeah
7-Eleven.
I know what you're talking about.
It was like one of those summer days where it's like 100 degrees and like being a kid and like we're just like riding our bikes around and like
let's get taquitos.
Not being like just not making smart decisions when it comes to like fueling our body's needs. Like, you know what I mean? Like dude, like
that's the truest way to say it. Not making smart decisions when it comes to fueling our body's needs.
Like all I need is water. That's all I fucking need. I don't need a taquito. I don't need I don't need a Reese's peanut butter cup with like extra peanut butter in it. You know those like.
But that's what you got.
Yeah, dude, that's what I got. And like a big gulp with like, I probably mixed every soda together or something stupid like that.
Yeah, no, okay.
And like we go to that park that we were just like by, and like I'm like eating the shit and it just fucking, dude, it just wrecked me, man. Like, dude, I just remember like just feeling like pure shit.
Was that the day that we all spun each other on the tire swing really fast? Because Austin Salazar was there for that for me, and I don't remember if it was you or Jake.
I don't think it was me. I don't remember getting spun.
Nope, you know what? It wasn't. It was Jake, because me and Austin Salazar and Jake went and we all got Lord's ice cream. And then we spun each other on the tire swing as fast as we could. And then I remember... I was like, I feel like shit, I'm gonna barf. And I remember we all like kind of looked at each other and I went, I'm gonna go home. And I went home and I just barfed so much in my house. Like,
dude, yeah, that's seriously, that's how I felt, dude. I didn't barf, but I just remember like
wanting to barf.
that peanut butter cup mixed with like the taquito. Yeah, dude, that's a no-go, man. That guy is...
It's not even October.
Dude, it's gonna take this dude longer than a fucking month.
No, it won't.
I think he moved, dude. Dude,
no, because that orange car's his.
I don't know.
It's been there since I was a child. Dude, the taquito. Not making smart decisions about fueling your body is the best way to describe childhood.
Dude, yeah, that shit is the fucking epitome of being a child. Dude, but... And that's what it was. It was like... Dude, it was a combination of, like, dehydration, like, overworked, like, muscles from riding my bike all day.
Yeah,
and then,
your
like,
silver bike.
And then, like, yeah, dude, and then, like like probably not eating breakfast, or if it was breakfast, it was like a fucking fruit by the foot or something stupid.
It's a fruit by the foot. Not even like a I thought you were gonna say like a sugary cereal,
No,
but it was like.
No,
Like your mom was like,
candy.
"Hey Jay, we got some eggs out, and I made you some toast."
No, I'm
We
just
went
gonna
out
go
there
ahead and eat this
ate
fruit
it."
by the foot. I was like, it's apple, it's fruit.
But yeah, you had to distract her with your poor dietary habits because you had left your TV plugged in on accident.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, that seriously is so. I just like.
Dude, we did fun stuff.
It was fucked.
I mean, that's a fucked thing, but like.
Yeah, I know. It was
It's fun stuff, like-
I wish I still did that stuff.
You know what another cool
That's
thing
awesome.
is when we went and filmed The Road with Austin Salazar and Colin and everyone.
Never mind. I thought I stopped recording, but it's good.
Okay. When we made our class video for The Road with Colin and everyone,
Yeah.
I was so pumped that you helped us that day.
Yeah, that
we
was
kept
fun.
running out of cameras, or like the battery on every camera kept running out, so it slowly like the quality degraded.
Yeah, we like started with one camera, and then like they're like, that camera died, and I was like, I have a camera. It's kind
Yeah.
of bad, but I have one.
And then I remember we were like, Ellie, you gotta be in it, like we need you. And me and Ellie were really good friends at the time. So I was like, we need you, just like come hang out. And then it wasn't until like 9 p.m. that night
That you needed
that
her.
we actually filmed anything. And she was fucking awesome. And she
Yeah.
was so funny the entire day.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
shit
we
was
went
so
and got to fucking we went to Subway Prior, and Ellie fucking as a joke got like she got a tuna sandwich there, but she rolled up like the last third of it and stuffed it as far down in the back of my seat as it would go. And so she got in my car like not too long after that and was like, dude, your car stinks. And I was like, I know. And then she pulled it out and was like, I did this. That was her house.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like,
Ellie's house is hella
she,
nice.
live over here?
Dude, yeah, that day was really fun. Chris Schubert too. That was the first time I hung out with him. I remember you were like saying something to Colin, and Colin got like, he was like, "Don't fuck with me," and he got like right in your face like as a joke. And then Chris Schubert like nudged me, he was like, "This guy, right?" It was the funniest thing in the world. Like it was just like, and that was like the first thing he had said the entire day.
Dude, that I always bring that up, dude. I always like that was such a fun thing because like
That day?
yeah,
That day was great.
It was just like a bunch of kids who wouldn't regularly hang out, really, like
Yeah.
and they all got together and they like did something sick and fun and they like were productive and they all got something done and like they all put aside any differences they might have had and just worked together to
Which
like
weren't really even substantial. It was
Yeah.
like, it was just enough to make it so like we weren't all like good friends, but that day like I was like, I could hang out with all these people regularly and it would be really fun, I think.
yeah, and that was so sick to me. Just the fact that like everybody was there and like just doing something cool, like making a movie. Like let's just all get together and just fucking do something fun. Like,
Yeah, and we filmed it all that day, and I remember we were like to do like the world is ending explosion thing. I just parked my car in front of Austin Salazar's window and just flicked my brights on and
Yeah.
off, and they were just like peeking through the blinds. It was so much fun that day.
was, dude. That was
I
so
think
cool.
about that day like a lot.
That's
Actually,
that's what like filmmaking. That's what making movies should be like, dude. Just like getting together and everybody just having fucking fun.
Yeah, really though.
Everybody just like wanted to be there, dude. It was cool.
Yeah, and like the only people whose project it was were me, Colin, and Austin. Everyone else who was there, which was like the three of you, were just there because like it was fun
Yeah.
to be there.
Seriously, dude, that day was fucking sick, man.
Yeah, it was. And Priscilla made us like food,
That looked cool, dude.
which was awesome. Yeah, dang, that day was great. That's how it should be.
That is
Like,
how it should be.
Oh, let's take this day. Let's make a movie today.
Yeah.
But we haven't planned any of it, and it's gonna be awesome. And it was. We
Dude, that's a
did
6 seat. We should grab that seat and do something cool with it.
that car. one?
Yeah.
All right, I'll turn around
Nah, maybe I'll grab it another time or something.
because it'll still be there, right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
It's the quarter
I
midget
just want to
track.
make I want to make a mini doc about quarter midget race.
Oh, dude, you should. I used to know a guy who did it. My grandma used to do it. No, not like grandma, but like my grandma who is my dad's mom.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, she was like really, really high up in it, and then
That's
she had to
gnarly.
stop to get a job.
That's sick.
She was, yeah, this kid I knew named Luke Lawler. Remember
Yeah.
him? He did it for a long, long
I
time.
remember.
He was such an unrepentingly like, I don't care what you think about me person, and I always thought he was weird, but I respected
Yeah.
that.
I know. I knew a kid like that. It was sick, dude. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say after the film story, I thought that was a really nice organic way to end that.
All right, thanks guys for watching this Carcast episode 4. I think this one was.
I think so.
We're gonna do this not every week, probably every other week. It's becoming an every other week kind of trend. So
yeah,
come back in a couple weeks and see.
In a couple weeks.
Well, not next week, but the week after that.
That is a couple weeks. You're right. I'm sorry that I laughed at you.
A couple weeks, yeah.
I feel like a dickhead.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one, everyone.
See you later.
Drive better than me.